the world's power balance is shifting dramatically. For decades, the G7, the United States, UK, Germany, France, Italy, Canada, and Japan, has been at the helm of global policy and economics. These nations, representing the wealthiest and most industrialized economies, have wielded significant influence over trade and international finance. Their decisions resonate across the globe, impacting billions of lives. But now, a new bloc is rising, BRICS, which includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This coalition was formed as a counterweight to Western dominance and represents over 40% of the world's population. With a rapidly growing share of the global economy, BRICS is not just a group of nations, it's a movement that's reshaping the landscape of global power. And with new members set to join in 2025, their influence is poised to expand even further. The economic center of gravity is slowly shifting eastward. While the G7 controls global finance and the US dollar remains the dominant currency for trade, BRICS is challenging this status quo. They are creating alternative trade systems and have established the New Development Bank, which invests in infrastructure across Africa, Asia, and Latin America. This is not just about economics, it's about redefining how nations interact and trade with one another. On the military front, the G7 still holds the upper hand, particularly the United States with its extensive alliances. However, BRICS nations like China and Russia are rapidly modernizing their military capabilities. They're investing in hypersonic missiles, expanding their naval forces, and exploring AI-based warfare. This shift is leading to a more multipolar military landscape, where power is distributed among various nations rather than concentrated in a few. Technology is another critical battleground. The G7 has long been at the forefront of advancements in AI, semiconductor technology, and innovation, yet BRICS nations are catching up quickly. China's development of 5G networks, India's vast tech workforce, and Russia's growing cyber capabilities are redefining the global tech influence. This race for technological supremacy is crucial, as it will determine which bloc leads in the future. In terms of political alliances and diplomacy, BRICS positions itself as the voice of the global South, appealing to nations that feel sidelined by Western policies. Meanwhile, the G7 maintains its traditional alliances, but faces increasing criticism for overlooking the needs of emerging economies. Today, diplomacy is not just about power, it's about perception, partnerships, and the ability to navigate a complex global landscape. However, neither bloc is without its challenges. BRICS grapples with internal rivalries, economic disparities, and differing political agendas among its members. The G7, on the other hand, is dealing with aging populations, rising debt, and internal conflicts that threaten its cohesion. These weaknesses will play a significant role in determining which bloc will hold lasting power in the coming years. As we look ahead, the 21st century may not be defined by a single superpower. Instead, we could see a multipolar world where power is shared between BRICS and G7. The dynamics of trade, technology, military strength, and diplomacy will ultimately shape the rules of the global order. The battle for global power is ongoing, and the decisions made today will have lasting implications for the future of international relations and global stability.